G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me Jawoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. We're back in Alpha 20, coming into day 31 of our Clock Tower series. I'm up the top of my clock tower, currently smelting a bunch of stuff into my forges. And in fact, before I get too carried away with doing things, I need to quickly chow down on a health bar, because me and my horrendous piloting skills last night shattered all of my bones below my waist. Not a great landing if I do say so. But today, I want to go back. I want to finish off getting my the Sarah's treasure map out there, and also Jennifer's just out here as well. I have a lockpicking candy on me. I've got some eye candy as well for better loots. So I want to try and get both of those done on the same looting candy, which I'm pretty hopeful of. And then I need to get another level up so that I can get my first level of living off the land before I go raid Bob's Boars. I know this is like, I have a whole list of things I have to do, and I'm sure I'll get distracted halfway through and start doing something else. G'day, Dee Dee. Pat, pat, pat. Good to see you again. Good to have you with me again. I was without you for so long. It's good to have you back. We need to do all those things, hopefully in order, so I can get about and make myself all the lovely elixirs that the supercorn gives me. I'm not going to bother going all the way back up to my landing pad to try and take off again, because that didn't go so well for me last time. So this time, just jump on the gyro here, take off down Main Street, and see if we can get some hang time. I'm just kind of thinking as well, did I find some better tools yesterday? I think I may have just not done the swap over yet, which is a little bit silly of me, but g'day Deeds, how are you? Catching up to me, love your work. I'll sort that out when I come back home again. I think I had a better shovel, or maybe I'm just misremembering. Wouldn't be unlike me at all. Doesn't matter now though, I'm up in the sky, I'm off, I'm away. The power of dinosaurs propels me. Let's get out there. Good morning everybody as the sun rises, and get our treasure. Take it nice and slow, and we'll weave my way through the treetops like I'm bloody George of the jungle. Although he's pretty famous for hitting the trees, and so far I've managed to avoid that. There's the crater that I dug for myself last time, and I'll plop you down. That is possibly the most graceful landing I've ever done. Like a locust landing in a wheat field. That was pretty impressive. Oh, I still got a broken ankle, Josh. Press the sprint button, immediately moaned with displeasure. Probably fair enough too. Okay, I got one lockpick, jailbreaker's candy, and eye candy. So that one first. There we go. Look on down and quickly open you up. Pick the lock, then take the looting candy, and then open it. That's the order it's got to go in. It's 4 steps, Josh. How could you get this wrong? That's now open. Where are my looting gogs, which is good. Yes, definitely am. Okay, eye candy in. Don't have to rush about the lockpicking can because it lasts for 10 minutes. Crack you open. What have you got? Ooh. I mean, that would have been very exciting yesterday if I hadn't just found a tier 6 sniper rifle, but tier 6s are always worth lots of dollary dues, which I'm always appreciative of. Nice. Okay, well, before I start staring at the map, let's get back up into the sky so I'm not going to crash into a zombie or a tree or a boulder or who knows what. That way is the way I gotta go. Can't see shit, but that's alright. I'm heading in the right direction. The fog's starting to clear, giving me an idea of just how up in the sky I actually am. There is just, oh, it's like a mansion out there, out in the wasteland. There is just nothing in the winter biome though. Like all of the towns seem to be in the pine forest, and there's nothing really exciting going on in the cold stuff, which is a little bit upsetting because that extra loot bonus is amazing. But I suppose, actually, yeah, and then the wasteland town had barely anything in it either, so I really don't have a lot of options. I've got massive cities in the pine forest, but not much else. A little bit sad. I want to go and dip my face into all of that delicious loot stuff, but I don't have that option, do I? I don't want to come in too hot on this, so just slow down a little bit. Try and be as graceful as you were last time. Think light, think airy, think breezy, think butterfly. Bloody perfect too. Alright, no time for dilly-dallying. I'll just start, like the good old days, I'll just start in the southwest corner and start digging around a little bit. Hopefully we'll find it soon. I've got, what, 3 minutes? 3 minutes to find and open my treasure. Time is on, the pressure is on. I can see the yellow circle there, so I'll go back this way and start digging to the north. All I did is just dig down to the stone layer and keep on going, going east. I'm going in one cardinal direction and just keeping on going. That's a bit of iron down there, steer away from that. I do not want to call any screamers right now. Although this is, if I do have a better shovel at home, this would have been a good time to have it. I'm so close. I'm a bee stick away from being able to one-shot all the blocks down here, which would make it so much quicker to find. But this is what I've got. This is what I have to deal with. We're almost halfway through our allotted time. Keep going, Josh. Don't give up hope yet. The circle's still coming in this way, actually. What I'm going to do, so many times in the past, I've dug into the ground and the treasure's been underneath my access ramp. So I'm going to see if that unlucky history will hold true a little bit more. All the way out this way. Squeeze on through. Treasure's getting closer again. Yeah, and it's still going this way. It might actually be under here. So I don't want to get rid of the ramp itself because I need that to get up and out of here. But if it is down here, you son of a bitch, you were down here. All right, well, I found it with 50 seconds to go. That was very close. We managed to get it done. 1 minute left on my broken ankle as well. So by the time I get back in the gyro and get back home, or maybe even, given I do not possess the ability to land on that gyro pad that I built for myself because it is smaller than I am, and that's saying something, I should probably just take the bike back home. That's a disappointing treasure chest. That wasn't the last one gave me many thousands of $redos and valuable gubs. This one, it's like 400 bucks in old cash. It's the best I can do. It's like the porn stars of loot, not in a good way. Pick up the gyro because I'm not tempting fate again. Jump back on you and head back to my little tower. Nice. Okay, well, I got those out of the way nice and early. It's only 6:30. I'm going the wrong direction as well, actually. Let's go back over that way. So what now? I need to get that next level up, and I want to go looting, because I'm a loot fiend, and there's no use trying to deny it. So maybe there's still that military compound down in the wasteland. Now, the compound itself is a higher POI, so I should get better loot out of that. Plus, it's in the wasteland, which means even better loots. But also a pretty significant challenge. And what am I actually hoping for today? Like maybe an auto shotty? Although to be perfectly honest, I've never really loved the auto shotty. The pump shotgun is always the go shit shotgun and will always be my best weapon. But the auto shotgun should be better. Maybe now for 20 it's a bit better again. Well, also like maybe an M60. I've got pretty decent weaponry already. I've already got the maximum melee weapon. I'm not sure what else I'm hoping for. Is it worth the risk? Oh, I'm not sure. I'm gonna do the same again. I'll take one lockpicking candy and one eye candy. I'll take like a couple of lockpicks, so if I can open it without using the lockpicking candy, like I have the last couple of POIs, I have a couple of attempts, but when I get to the last one, I'll pop the candy and just get it sorted. I'm also pretty peck. I'm gonna just like slurp on down that meat stew while I'm here. Good, good, good. Okay, what else do I need? Have a little gander actually. Sort you. Got lots of tier 6 stuff. Look at that. Like the tier 6 lever action would be a really good time. You're doing what? 89.5 compared to 94.1. So you are definitely better. Always good to just double check those things. No, the tier 4 axe is the worst one. That's fine. I don't have any other steel tools in here. No. Okay. I must have already done the swap over there. I just forgot about it. Yeah, that makes sense. Before I leave, make sure you are all set to go. Need a bit more fuel in you. That's bang on, actually. Almost to the second. Love it when I get that working for me. You still got some fuel. I can make myself some more tips out of that. My main issue at the moment there is just, like gunpowder. I'm going to need some more gunpowder some points soon. No, that's okay. I thought I heard something, but no, we're all fine. Chuck you back into them. If I'm gonna go raid a, a military base though, in the wasteland, I'll probably need some extra ammo. Am I missing anything important? I usually am, because I overlook the simplest shit. Is there anything that I really desperately need that I've forgotten? I don't think so. Don't think so. I'm excited to go and sell all this and make some serious bank though. When I come home tonight, I probably do... That was DD clobbering about inside the stairwell. I probably do need to replace these top bars here. Now that with the new 20.1 stable update, they can crawl through these things. If they do go into their crawl animation, they don't natively. If they get hit, they might start crawling. And if they do, they can get through, which is a bit of a liability. So if I replace the top ones, that should be okay. If they come through the middle, I'm looking there anyway and can kill them. But then I'm going to get it out of my direct line of sight that it starts causing some issues. Electric fence is still there, which is all fine. Nice. Okay, I'll grab you. Thank you very much. And I'll take the gyro down to where I want to be. Still need to upgrade the walls on the outside of my compound here as well. It's just lots to do. Lots to do. Always things to get going. But the first thing now, back onto my makeshift runway outside. I built that bloody gyro pad for no bloody reason. Maybe I should just get rid of it. It's just an eyesore now. What's it actually doing for me other than absolutely nothing? I wasn't initially planning on it, but I do have to go hand in the quest, open the quest, go and talk to the other, one of the many trader gens to finish off the opening trader routes quest. Also gives me an opportunity to have a bit of a squiz at what is available in this town over here. I know there's a Dishong. I will raid there at some point. Like, it is a tier 5 POI, so the loot level in there will hopefully be really good. Plus, the loot in Dishong is all congregated in one big room, so a looting canning in there would be right for the picking. There's also one of the newer cathedrals I want to go and have a look at too. Some of the newer stuff in Alpha 20 I haven't experienced yet is waiting to be looked at. I still just love the world generation though. Look how, I just love the way the towns look like towns again. A concrete paradise. I am so here for it. Speaking of things I'm here for though, Jen, I'm coming down for you. Arlene apparently has an issue with me going and talking to my new sweetheart. Catch you later. It will never not be satisfying to me. Decapitating zombies all over the bloody place. Another eye candy. I've got plenty of it already. Still no sugar butts candies. How are you, Jen?
The best prices in the wasteland.
I hope you do. Oh, you didn't give me any money for that though. Alright, that's fine. In fact, do you have... Oh, I was gonna say, I'm up to tier 5s now though. Tier 5 quests. You might even have...
I think I've got a job or two.
Which skyscraper? I wish it, like, instead of saying skyscraper 3, like all these places have names. I wish you'd actually use the name for it. Skyscraper 3, is that Dishong?
I would kiss you, but, you know.
It's hard to know from here. I don't think there was any other skyscrapers around Dishong. That may be Dishong. It's tier 5 fetch and clear through Dishong Tower. I do like to live dangerously, but normally only in words and not in practice, because I'm too chicken shit to actually get bold with stuff. But that might be calling for me. Oh no, it's the other one. Is that Higashi? Oh, it might be Higashi. It's across the road from Dishong though. I don't know. I don't bleed and know, but I guess I could do that one then do Dishong another day. Ow! That could be like a Dishong warm-up. Spin around the gyro, so we're facing down to the fast and furious landing strip that is the road into the waste, and look how dead straight that thing is. There's also, just over the hill over there, there's another town in the distance. So many places to explore. Okay. That could be doable though, so I could do Higashi. That'll probably still take 2 days, so maybe not tomorrow, the day after. So day 33, so I can allocate like 33 and 34 to going through Higashi, because then I'm free on day 35 to prep and fight the next horde that's showing up. And if I manage to get Higashi done quicker than I'm expecting, then that's gonna be a boon for me. Oh, I forgot that it's foggy as shit in the wasteland. I'm still following the runway though. If there could be some landing lights, that'd be sick. Tell you what, now that there's mods for vehicles, there should be a mod specifically for the gyro that's an altimeter. It should tell me how far up above the deck I am when I can't see anything. That's a tree. Oh, that was close. You know, just like weasel your way around. Take, oh God, no. Dee Dee, go and get your propellers and go and slice up that pelican for me. Man, it's bloody Battle of Britain out here. There's a battle in the skies. Surely you just flew through my bloody blender. You should be nothing but a pink mist and wings. I'm just gonna mark this there so I can see where it's coming. There we go. Still got a whole kilometer straight to go. Birds are flying, I'm flying, and DD's following pace. I just want to try and make sure that I land just outside and I'm not like fly over and I have to turn around again. And then the first thing I'm gonna do is put my motorcycle down, because if I have to get out of town quick, the gyro isn't the option. So I'll land the gyro, and once I've cleared the LZ, once I've cleared the landing area, I can then consider taking off again. But if I'm in a pinch, I need 2 wheels, not propellers. We're almost there, so I'm just skimming along the ground, nice and low, precision flying. ScoMo, how I am. Soon as I see the outline of the POI, I'll chuck it down and see what I have to fight. This is a really bad idea. Oh, as I turned in the runway, that was unexpected. That's fine. Just here. This'll do. Just keep an eye out for zombie bears. Like, there's a lot of things I'm scared of in this game, but none more so than the decaying ball sacks of bears. Anything around? It's a doggo down the road, but I think we're okay. Alright. You, real quick, so if I gotta get out of town, I can jump onto that one. Oh, there's a soldier boy coming up as well. And a snake. Alright. There's a battle to be done. Got my XP gogs on. That shot very quickly then for some reason, not sure why, but he's now dead. Okay, I just don't like dogs. They're too quick and they sneak up on you. I've got all of my gubs that I need on me. I'm sure I'll find more, but between me, DD, and... Although weirdly, so like that's a bear out there. I saw the jiggliness through the fence. I should probably just murder you now while I have a bit of a quiet time. I was gonna say, between like me and DD and both my vehicles, I have plenty of storage space. Get shit on, dickbag. But the thing with the gyro having such a big inventory space now, like it used to be you could fly there, but if you had too much loot, you'd have to drive home. But now that the gyro has a larger inventory than the bike, that's not really a thing. And now me saying that out loud might get that nerfed, and I'm very sorry if that happens, but that's just the way it's gonna have to be, little darling. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Put the nutsack between your teeth and just grit down. Oh, I'm scared. This could go so badly, so quickly. I'm already anxious as shit. Old mate's tramping through the minefield. Managed to skimp all the mines, though. I'm kind of impressed by that, to be honest. There's also a gurgler. ScoMo. I mean, he was pretty fleet-footed, but ScoMo does not have that trait at all. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. There's one. Yeah. Unlucky. Unlucky. Oh, here comes Arlene as well. Oh, what a dog. Oh, they're all coming out here. I hate the Wasteland. That's why I hate the Wasteland. They're so quick and so scary. Turns out I've woken a couple up from inside the POI already, actually, which is a little bit interesting. I would have thought that given I hadn't even got close to the minefield yet, you probably would have waited for me to get inside, but that's the way it's going to have to be, then... Oh, I missed. So be it. There we go. Get cocky after you murder people, Josh. I get cocky beforehand, because then you look like a right turnip. They're all coming. Look at them all. I don't know if there's any landmines there. He didn't die. Neither did he. Oh, that's a feral too. Uh-oh. Okay. AK save. I just need rounds down range. I don't need shotguns. I just need bullets. Not now, Derpo, please. Most of them are dead. I'm keeping an eye on that Derpo, so I'll be able to go and grab that before I leave. They're getting stronger and stronger. I mean, a wiser man than me would probably like move around the minefield to use the mines to my advantage, but that ain't my style. That's so far away. That's so far away. I'm gonna go like this. I think it's number 3, and it's like, jeez, I don't even know. It's probably like about there somewhere. It's too far away for me to really consider going to get it now. Plus, trying to land a gyro on the deck in the Wasteland, just not an option, really. But hopefully, given that half the population of this military bases came out to greet me outside, it's relatively quiet now. If there's anyone else, my club should take care of it. I just don't want to take my finger off the trigger in case bad things happen. It is all looking pretty empty around here. I did actually get that level up, so before I get too distracted, I'll grab you. There we go. I can now harvest double from planted and wild crops. When I go and get Bob's Boars, I'll get double the amount of super corn. Very important, so I have to find any extras of them. Oh, you didn't even have... I thought you were a different military base. You didn't even have, like, a locked casing at all. I mean, that's fine. I'll open all this stuff up. I'm still gonna pop my looting candy for you, though. What is my looting level down here? 181. So... Oh... That sounds like some vultures outside. Here's some vultures outside. Shit shot. Better shot. Getting better. Proud of you, Josh. Was there another one? Yeah, there was another one. I knew it. But yeah, if I loot some good stuff here with double the looting level, that should be hopefully a good time. Man, I'm just not good at skeet shooting. I think I'm ready to go. Data, you ready to go looting for me? So what have I got? I've got an army truck here. Just trying to like plan out my looting path. There's a toolbox all the way out that way. Oh! And a wandering horde? Like, okay. That's fine because we get a little bit closer. Or not. Okay, I thought shooting landmines did stuff, but I guess it bloody doesn't. All of my prior experience with 7 Days to Die has been worth nothing. Explode the first time I shoot you, muppet, not 18 years later. Don't know why you're holding a bullet fuse, but apparently you are. Whew, okay, well, like I saw you guys coming. If I was like balls deep in looting, I never would have seen that. That would have been a really bad time. Nice clean kill. Okay, maybe I just... Looting goggles are on, which is silly, should have my XP goggles on, but looting candy in. And I'll just go from tent to tent, get this done, and see what I can rustle up. Probably not a lot of jimmies, but what jimmies there are, I'll rustle them quick. Give me you. Well, that's bloody worthless, isn't it? I was expecting so much more out of you. I've got kick-ass loot level. Give me kick-ass stuff. Guess I'll just grab the good guys from the top of the tower and be done with it. Nothing. Ammo pile. Some bullet tips. I suppose that's pretty good. Steel tool parts. Steel club parts. Suppose I could make myself tier 5 steel clubs and just sell them if they're potentially might be better than my tier 6 though. We know that's a possibility now, which still infuriates me. Take all that and, ooh, some better mittens? No, wait, but I'm heavy armor now, aren't I? I do like the idea of having light armor, but if I'm going tanky boy, that's not what I'm after. Even though I haven't put any points into heavy armor yet, it's where I should be going next. Can hear something. Someone around? Someone here? Someone want to lick my shotgun? Ah, it's you. All right, Loz, calm down. Calm your farm. Gotcha. I suppose I've still got 4 minutes left of the looting candy. I don't really want to put it to waste, but outside of that POI... So my looting level... Oh no, it's because I got that going on. Okay, never mind. I should have checked that before, but I was going to say, if I left that POI and my looting level went down, that would have been something. A tier 1 auger where we used several days ago, scrapping for the motor tool parts, and that's about all. Worth more as pieces anyway. What else is around? Hopefully... one of these remnants here has like a gun safe or something in it, something I can get into and get some better gubs from. Because so far, haven't really found much. Couple more cars around. Cars actually have some pretty good loot in them, so they're nothing to be turned your nose up at. That's a dog who's very eager to come over and have a chat to me about my theories on cars. Charge, swing, decapitate. As long as you time it right, it's pretty okay. Still got loot and specs on. What's in you? Oh, after I just talked up how good the loot and cars are, you give me that. Way to make me look like a plum. Another car out there though. I'll still maintain my theory even though it may have blown up in my face. Anything in you? God, the thunder is so ominous out here. Scrap you. Take the bullets. Take the lockpick. Don't need any more cloth fragments. Search that one too. I may just have to cut my losses and head back home. This whole adventure didn't quite pan out how I hoped, but it happens sometimes, you know? Sometimes you roll the dice and they just fall off the table. I'll pick my bike back up, thank you, and I know that it's relatively safe out here, safe enough for me to get up into the air. Nice, so it's 3:30. That's actually been pretty speedy. All things considered, that could have gone much, much worse. Where was that Derpo then? Out there. I've got 24 seconds left of my looting candy, but potentially, if that's fallen in a zone that's not too bad, I might be able to swoop on down and grab it. But look at that though. Look at where I'd have to take off from. It's nothing but rubble, landmines, and zombie bears. Not really my idea of a good landing strip. Oh, look at that though. That is a Wayne Manor in the wasteland. That would give you some pretty bloody good squishy. I'll keep that in mind for at some point in the future. The whole, like, the bat cave underneath with all, like, the good weaponry stuff down there. That could be a good time. That could be a really good time for a future Josh. But current Josh is just in the sky driving in a bee-stick line, hoping to come across a Fanta plume out here somewhere. I told you it looked like it was a mile away, and sure as shit it was. How close was my marker, though? Could be bloody anywhere, but I've gone basically in the line I saw it. So far, not so good. I followed the trail all the way out of the wasteland, which makes me a little bit less enthusiastic about trying to find the bloody thing. Nope, okay. Oh, there is the ocean over there, though, so I've gone all the way to the edge of the map. Huh. Alright. Oh, goodness. Good God, Josh. There's one bloody tree out here, and you managed to nail it. But I suppose being on the edge of the wasteland here does give me, even English, good job me, does give me pretty good visibility out into whatever is out there. So I might be able to scope out some other places to raid. But other than Wayne Manor, I'm not sure what other juicy loot could be tempting. Ooh, is that a different kind of military basis there? Like right on the outskirts? The pine forest kind of loops into the wasteland a bit there, so that could be kind of tempting. It does look military-ish, but we've already done that once and it didn't go very well. It's one of those ranger station places. Alright, fair enough, then I'll keep that in mind. Oh, we've entered the wasteland again. I am going to head back up this way because it's getting kind of late and I want to get back home. I should just dismantle that gyro pad. It's not a good idea for me to have it. I can't land on it. I can't take off from it very well. Plus, I have a nice straight road of tarmac right outside my house, which is probably a better idea given the speed I'm trying to get up to. Interesting. What I'm going to do, though, while I'm up in the air, I'm going to quickly head out to... Do I have any other jobs pending? I think I do, don't I? It's here far-fetchingly up in the northern, up towards Bobby's, and given I'm heading up there anyway to go get the supercorn, if I punch through Bobby's nice and early, maybe I can do that one on the way back home. It's not a bad idea, actually, not a bad bloody idea. I'll head home, that's my plan of action for tomorrow, but I want to do some upgrades at home before I get too distracted. I love this lake. I'm so happy they've brought, like, lakes and bodies of water back into the game, because for so long, like, there might be a couple, like, little shallow pools or whatever around the place, but now there's rivers and lakes and, like, decent bodies of water again, and I am all for it. Just adds so much more personality than just a sea of lumpy land with the occasional spattering of buildings. So I'm here for it. Where's my building? Up that way. I see the orange roof of my clock tower all the way up that way. I'm still not sure I'm brave enough to try and take on the construction side. That's just... The construction side is just like... It has the moz on me. It holds it over me all the time. It's one of the few POIs that I've died in. That in the apartment building always make me a bit jittery. I'd rather go raid Higashi than raid the construction site. That's for damn sure. Especially given how bloody clumsy I am. A lattice of death traps, not a good idea for me. I didn't think this all the way through, but I might even just try and land in the compound, or I'm probably going to overshoot it by a margin. That's fine. It's just like, that's the whole point of having a big wall, you know? It's just a big catch around the building. I'm sorry, what the fuck are you doing in my house? You gargling bitch, put that tongue back in your gob and piss right the fuck off. Not only were you at my house, you were also just traipsing about in my garden. I need to build those walls. I need to build those walls. What an unexpected surprise to come home to. I mean, sure, some people like to come home to a screaming girl in their house, but not in that way. What I should do, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'll chuck you there, and put the rest of you guys away. I want the 3. Thank you very much. Rest of you guys can go back. While I'm thinking about it, the screamer actually reminded me of it. I should go and dig up some gunpowder, because my ammo stores aren't great. They're okay, but they're not great. But I've got a bit of time up my sleeve, so I may as well take the old auger out. I'll grab you. Thank you. Do I have any fuel for you? No. I do have lots of oil shell. Maybe I should build myself a chemistry station at some point. Not a bad idea, Josh. I have to go break down a couple of cars, and I suppose. It's 6 o'clock. I've got a little bit of time. Oh, Hacker's Candy lasted 10 minutes. You lasted 10 minutes. I probably have 20 minutes of daylight left. Sure, I'll take you. I will take my bike with me as well, which will be somewhere. What the shit did I do with my bike? Hang on. I've lost my motorcycle. What have I done with it? It was in the meds box. Josh, you muppet. Give me that. Got the auger. I need some fuel. I can't believe I've used all of my fuel. I mean, I suppose I do have 2 vehicles now, and an auger, and a generator, and all sorts of stuff. Horde night gubs, no extra fuel in you. No and no. Alright, fair whackers knackers. I'll see ya another time. We're gonna find some cars to beat down though. I need to find some gas tanks. I don't care how old and rusty they are. Apparently fuel in this world just never goes off. I'm actually getting a fair bit of fuel out of this. What's that? A couple of hundred out of this car alone. One more, there we go. I've got 2,500 fuel on me. It hurts me a little bit to even consider wasting the salvage candy. Maybe I'll just do all the salvaging tonight. I'll scrap you for the lead, actually. I'll do all the salvaging now while I've got the candy rolling for me. And then maybe go and, like, churn up a bit of gunpowder first thing in the morning before I go to Bob's. Once I get going, it won't actually take me long, like maybe 10 minutes or how much fuel I have. I don't know, I just don't like being wasteful. I could even just do it tonight. I could sack up and not be such a wuss and go mining at night time. I just know it's probably a bad idea. Oh, just like rolling your half a body underneath my bike was a bad idea, Ken. Not your best, but you're still trucking. Another car just here in the alleyway behind. I'll grab you. It's getting rather late. I think I'm gonna try. It's gonna be such a bad. I almost forgot to break down the car. Cars are so full of good stuff. I should be breaking them down anyway, especially the stuff that I'm running low on back home. I think I'm just gonna have to just be brave. go out there, like, fight off the zombies that spawn when nighttime falls, and then put down a bunch of spikes or something like that so that when screamers show up, I'm not completely cooked. Take all of you. There's lots of gas. Need gas for lots of things. So got 5 minutes left of the salvage candy. God, it lasts a long time. All right. That's going to be the last car. That is the last one. I'll check you. Break you down because you got some good guns in you as well. Plus, I do know my POI, so before I leave this place, I'll grab the hidden stash just directly above me noggin. Thank you. Right up there. I'll see what you got for me. Extra lockpick. Thank you. Grab that one. I know I still got like 4 minutes left of my my salvage candy, but I just want to go get it done. I want to go and knock this out of the park and get all the gunpowder I need. I thought you used to be a hidden stash. Maybe I turned it as POI as well as I thought I did. Steel knuckle parts and a mod. Well, that mod can go straight into you. And in fact, so can... Yeah, okay. Nice, nice, nice. Give me you. Give me both of you, actually. Let's have a squiz at what I will put in there. Maybe just that one, actually. Both of them give extra damage to different ores. That'll be fine. Yep. No. Sick. All right, let's get cracking. Oh, my God. Oh. Well, then. Apparently, there are some landmines just out and about on the road somewhere. I was not expecting that at all. I heard the flick of the fuse, and I was very confused for a moment, but turns out it's just the world trying to eat me. Oh, man. If that wasn't an omen, that's telling me to go home and suck, oh God, and suck my thumb instead of going out and being brave. But instead, I'm going to ignore the obvious ominous signs and instead go and mine a bunch of stuff in the dead of night. Not clever. Anyway, I'm here now. I made myself some spikes along the way, so keep your ears peeled for footsteps. Let's just go like that. At least one layer of spikes around here will keep me safe from like screamers and stuff. Get away, DD. Don't worry, I got you back. Yeah, one layer will keep me safe from like one screamer, but I'm anticipating more, so I might need a secondary layer. Come on, there you go. Place it down like you know you should. Why are you being difficult? Stop being difficult. Put down the last spike. There we go. I know this might seem a little bit daft given I can't get myself in there, but I promise you it'll work out in the end. Why can't I put something? Oh, I can put something there. Okay, that was just being annoying. I want my regular shapes. I want my ladders, please. And just kind of like what I did. Was it the Millionaire series? Yeah, I think it was. Just having like some extra ladders going out the top means that I can use that as a way for me to get up and over my own spikes. Here we go. I'll take all those back so that the screamer can't use the same method. Nice. Hopefully this will keep me safe from all of the nightmares that are waiting for me up there. There's my nitrate and my coal. Fingers crossed we stumble across some lead though, because if we do, we can change it from a gunpowder mine to a bullet mine or an ammo mine and literally just mine ourselves some ammunition right out of the dirt. Fuel up my auger. I don't have any coffees on me. I don't have the book that lets me get an extra yield of ore from being buzzed by coffee, so not super concerned by that. Just concerned about how loud this shit is gonna be, how many zombies might show up, and how cooked I'm gonna be when things go wrong. Quickly check. I hear someone on the spikes. Get off me spikes, please. They were meant for screamers. You piss off, Nance. Screamer protection only. I'm starting with the nitrate first because it does still seem like the gather rate for nitrate is much lower than some of the other materials. So I want to get that one out of the way as quickly as possible. This doesn't tick over nearly as fast as you'd hope. I'd love to have like 5,000 nitrate, but wait, is it 5,000 I need? 6,000. Yeah, 6,000 I think. It's a full stack of nitrate means I can make the stack of it. Pop it lonely elixir, then making all the stacks of different resources will give me a bajillion levels. I just need all of it. May as well stay here till I have everything. Got 10 minutes and lots of fuel. Make the most of opportunity. I've got 3,500 nitrate already. I'm going to keep on pushing at least until 5 minutes of my mining candy is up, because that's going to be the halfway point of my bonuses. Keep on going. I'm trying to avoid hitting any iron, I find, because breaking metal blocks, causing scream, like increases your heat so much more than regular blocks. So I might get away with just mining nitrate, maybe calling in 1, maybe 2 screamers. But if I start mining iron, I'll have like 3 or 4 in no time. So steering clear of that as much as I can. Up you get, keep on pushing, keep on going. The auger blade is spinning the wrong way. It should be going clockwise, not anti-clockwise, but oh well, you know, whatever. 7 days physics got 7 days. Does what it wants. That should be just enough nitrate there. 6,037, so absolutely bleeding nailed it. You're now good to go. I'll get out of that in case I accidentally make one of you. Nice. It's right on the cusp of 5 minutes as well, so I timed that to a peach. That's the way up and out. I need this coal though, so I'll take it on the way through as well. Yeah, the coal and like the iron, all that kind of stuff just gathers so much faster than the nitrate ever did. It took me 5 minutes to get 6,000 nitrate. It'll take me like 3 minutes to get 6,000 coal, I think. Might be very wrong about that though. Oh god, that was silly. That was almost disastrous. I was having a little peek over how much longer I had left on my mining candy. I only got 2 minutes. How are we looking for coal though? Oh, maybe... Okay, maybe they've nerfed the gather rates on coal as well. They used to be much faster than that. Nitrate was noticeably even slower than the rest of them, but it's about the same pace. Yeah, okay, alright, well, I will take that shoe and put it right down my gaping throat because apparently I was talking well out of turn. Either way though, 1.5 minutes left on the loot and candy. As soon as I get the rest of the coal though, keep on going, get it all. I can't turn it into gunpowder straight away. Need to make sure I can make all the stacks before I do, because I want to have to come out here again and spend 8 years digging up old fossilized bloody trees again. I've got 14 seconds left of my mining candy, so I'm going to go until the game tells me to stop. Break down you, make sure I finish all the blocks off to get that extra resource bonus from breaking the block down. Couple more seconds and done. That'll do me. Didn't quite make the 6,000, a little bit upset about that, but, if you guys can just piss off please, but I might have a cheeky 600 coal back home. There's the way out. I really need to sort this out a little bit better, but that's alright. Up and out we go. How are we looking? How are we looking? That's what the nurse broke, so I'm not worried about that. I don't see much in the way of other breakage, so I think no screamers showed up. Happy days, happy bloody days. That's a lot of mining for no screamers. I know one just showed up at my horde base, so maybe it's not like a delay or something like that, but that's a lot of damage for nothing. Home sweet home. What have we got in you? I've got... Well, I probably didn't need to spend so much time digging up coal then, because I've got plenty of the stuff. Fair enough then. Well, 6,000 there, 6,000 there. Do I have any extra nitrate around? I do. So that's what I can make gunpowder out of. Which I think I can make in you. Gunpowder, yes I can, but is it cheaper? It's cheaper to make into the chem station, which I need to make anyway. So, okay, I'll get right on that. You guys can all go into them. All the various gubs I found from cars can go in soon. I've filled up my bike, got 1,000 gas left over, which is good. More some parts into that one, but it is also 4 AM, so I'm gonna have to leave this episode here. So tomorrow, I'll make myself the chem station, and then I'll head on up north, do Bob's Balls first to get all that supercorn, then try and do that tier 4 fetch and clear on the way back, and hopefully get some good rewards out of it. I'll have to come back and risk it for that corny biscuit in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.